Right, everyone? Let's get this started. Please stand for the processional of the Alamogordo High School class of 2025 and remain standing for the presentation of colors by the AHS AFJROTC Color Guard and the national anthem from senior members of the AHS choir. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated. I am April Shea, principal of Alamogordo High School, and tonight I could not be more honored to welcome you to the Alamogordo High School commencement ceremony for the graduating class of 2025. It is my pleasure to introduce our special guest this evening, our APS board members, President Angela Cadwallader, Vice President Brandy Murphy, Secretary Craig Danakis, Board Member Shannon Wright, Board Member Ryle McMurray, Holloman ex officio Colonel Etheridge and his wife Tricia Etheridge, our Superintendent Michael Crabtree, Deputy Superintendent Steve Starkovich. Also in attendance are AHS Assistant Principals Miss Jonna Clinton, Matthew Palmer and his wife Julie, Mr. Nolan Autry, Miss Eve Hopkins and her husband Michael, and my husband Ebenezer Shea over there. Support me. Thank you. Finally, our AHS counselors, teachers, staff, and to our most special guests, parents, guardians, families, friends of our graduating Tigers. I want to start with a special request. We have 3 students who are a part of this class that did not make it to graduation tonight. Josiah Blake, Ariana Diaz, and Desiree Duran. Can we please observe a moment of silence in their honor? Thank you very much. And with that, we're going to start with our first speech of the evening. Our first address this evening is from our class of 2025 Senior Class President, Miss Dacia Savoy.
Thank you to the staff, families, and friends that gathered today to celebrate the class of 2025. My name is Dacia Savoy, and I'm honored to be the president of the senior class. To my fellow graduates, we did it. As seniors, we came together to celebrate the last of high school, our last football game, our last soccer game, the last cheer competition, the final band concert, and many more bittersweet goodbyes we faced this year. Everyone always told us how fast high school would fly by. But no one really prepares you for how hard it is to say goodbye to the sports, memories, friendships, and teachers you cherish the most. A quote from Stefan Chabowski states, "I know these will all be stories someday, and our pictures will become old photographs. We'll all become somebody's mom or dad, But right now, these moments are not stories. This is happening. I'm so proud of all the graduates that sit before me and the ones that weren't able to make it today. We've come so far, overcoming many challenges and overall trying to find ourselves and purpose as we enter adulthood. Our future is not given to us, it's created. To the people who are seeking college degrees, continuing personal passions, joining the military, or working for a company, we will be the class that continues to overcome obstacles, work hard, and strive for greatness. As we celebrate our achievements and close this chapter, I want to take a moment to express my gratitude to those who have helped shape me into the person I am today. To my parents, your support and guidance have been my rock. Your encouragement, patience, and love has led me to hold the values I cherish today. Thank you for being the shoulder I cry on and the people I run to when life gets hard. To my grandparents, I couldn't have survived high school without you. Your wisdom, love, and legacy have inspired me in ways you may never know. I'm so grateful to have the most selfless and loving people to call my grandmothers. Where's the rest? Yeah. That was it. That's where it ended. I have more. You can just say it. Sorry.
It's okay.
Thank you. Wherever you need to be. Okay, just do it. Yeah. To my teachers, coaches, and coworkers, your dedication to our education, our team, and our job has inspired me to strive for excellence. Your wisdom, expertise, and passion have not only taught me all I cherished in high school, but also life lessons that will stay with me forever. To my siblings and friends, we've shared countless memories, laughter, and tears. My siblings are my built-in friends, and your guys' friendship and support have made these past 4 years unforgettable. I'm so grateful for the deep talks, the sonic runs, and the spontaneous adventures that have bonded us together. As we move forward, I urge you all to hold on to the lessons we've learned, the friendships we've formed, and the memories we've created. I truly believe that our brightest moments are still ahead of us. Let's cherish the past, celebrate the present, and hope for the future. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2025.
We did that on purpose to teach resilience. Just saying, it worked. Our second speaker tonight is our salutatorian, Miss Charlotte Grow.
Good evening, faculty, teachers, distinguished guests, families, friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. My name is Charlotte Gross, and I'm truly honored to be speaking here with you all today. This moment isn't just the end of high school, it's a recognition of your hard work, dedication, perseverance, and growth. We are the first graduating class since 2019 to have all 4 years of high school given back to them, signaling the return of a normal world. We've lived through uncertainty and hope, but we've made it here together. High school may have been the best 4 years of your life, the hardest, or for many, both. Either way, it's finally coming to an end. These years have shown us how we as individuals grow, not just in age or height, but also as people. Growth means stepping out of your comfort zone, learning from failure, and the continuous process of self-improvement and expressing your emotional, physical, and intellectual aspects. Through each moment of our lives, we've become the people who I see before me. Beautiful, intelligent, and kind-hearted people with bright futures ahead of them ready for whatever comes our way. But we aren't about to graduate alone. Through every memory, good or bad, there were people supporting us and making sure we became the best version of ourselves. To our teachers, thank you for your patience, wisdom, and life lessons learned along the way. A special thank you to Mr. Standifer, Ms. Teskey, and Ms. Taylor for being a huge influence in not just mine, but many lives of so many others. To our families, thank you for being the backbone through it all, driving us to school, dealing with every inconvenience, and putting a roof over our heads. We couldn't have done it without you. To my parents, thank you for everything. Your love, your sacrifices, even your encouragement to stop me from overachieving when I mentally couldn't stop. You've shaped who I am today. I hope I made you proud standing here today. To our friends, thank you for making the journey through high school a memorable one with lots of laughter and love. Every shared moment of stress or every walk to class, you're the reason high school is bearable. Thank you. As we are about to graduate, let's remember we survived. The world kept spinning, waiting for our mark to be made. Finishing off this speech, I'd like to acknowledge this quote said by Charlie in The Perks of Being a Wallflower. In that moment, I swear we were infinite. Reading this in Mr. Sandifer's sociology class, quietly sobbing to myself, I knew that this was that moment. This is what infinite feels like. Congratulations, class of 2025. Let's go make history.
Next, we have a very special guest speaker. This evening, our guest speaker is Carmen Ross Relaford. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Carmen. She is a past graduate of Alamogordo High School. She still currently holds the school record for shot put and some basketball records. You'd have to find it under Smith. After Carmen graduated from AHS, she went to college. She played volleyball for UNM and later graduated from NMSU with her Bachelor of Science in Education. She started her career teaching in Gallup and later came to Alamogordo High School. At AHS, she coached volleyball, basketball, and track, and taught various science and social studies classes. She ended her APS career at the alternative high school, where she helped many students through life issues get their diplomas. Carmen has a huge heart and finds herself constantly helping others in need. She was my own guardian angel, my first year's teaching, and she made a huge impact on my educational career and helped me become who I am today. Please welcome Carmen Ross Relaford, who wants to share words of wisdom and leave you with a challenge.
Good evening, class of 2025. Journey. Webster defines journey as a traveling from one place to another, usually taking a rather long time or a trip. But I tell you, life is a journey. It serves as a powerful reminder to appreciate the ongoing process of living, to learn from your failures and successes, and to find joy in the present rather than solely focusing on your future goals. On your journey, you will find people in your path that will encourage you to embrace the unpredictability of life and to cherish every moment along the way. Cherish every moment along the way. Emerson in Self-Reliance says, "It's not the destination, it's the journey." His essay intended to convince people to avoid conformity or similarity, and he stressed that for one to truly be significant, he or she had to follow their own conscience and do your own thing. Well, life is a journey, and sometimes you don't get to do your own thing. We are struggling in America with people doing their own thing. Bombing fertility clinics, hateful, racist rhetoric, basic lack of trust for our fellow man, political animosity, religious superiority. We are at the place where we do not see each other as a creation made by God's hands. We see each other by nationality, political choices, financial abilities, religion. Which side of the tracks do you live on? Are you inferior? Are you superior? Oh yeah, and we see ourselves as doing our own thing. Where are we going? Where are you going? The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing, Edmund Burke says. Hatred, malice, mistrust, and doing our own thing are obstacles in the path that you will face on your journey. Step over them, kick them, go around them, go through them. Don't stop and participate in them. You can still enjoy your journey, learn from your journey, and allow the journey to shape and refine you. And don't lose sight of where you're headed. See, life is a journey that must be traveled no matter how bad the roads are or how bad the accommodations are, says Oliver Goldsmith. On this journey, you will encounter many people. Because, see, we're all on a journey. Every one of us, even me with my old self, I'm on a journey. You're on a journey. You cannot face or focus just on yourself. Why? Because there will be people on the same path, but in different journeys. I encourage you, build new things. Invent new things for the good of mankind. Explore the unknown. Invent new drug therapies. Heck, find a cure for cancer. But along the way, see people. Be kind and compassionate. Engage in selfless giving. Be that beacon of hope and a light in the world of darkness. Show caring and empathy in your interactions. Practice random acts of kindness daily. A random act of kindness is any spontaneous act of helpfulness, thoughtfulness, charity, love, or care given without expecting anything in return. If you can think of a way to be kind or thoughtful, that can be your random act of kindness. You're in the class of 2025. Do 2025 random acts of kindness as a class. You can do it. See, change starts here. You see us as adults, sometimes we don't do the right thing. We do our own thing. But offer a helping hand to those who are going through tough times. Your simple, selfless act of kindness could be what makes someone choose life over death. You could turn their seemingly hopeless situation into one of possibility. Your act of kindness could single-handedly restore their faith in humanity, extend forgiveness, and understanding to those who may have wronged you. Show compassion in action. Volunteer. Yeah, you. Volunteer. Volunteer your time, your effort. Do not withhold good from those to whom it is due when it is in your power to act. Touch somebody's life with your mercy. Touch somebody's life with your peace. Touch somebody's life with your joy. And it's amazing how your life will increase. Touch somebody's life with your goodness. Touch somebody's life with your love. Touch somebody's life with your understanding, for it's the only way to show our Father's love. Touch somebody's life as you pass them. You may never pass that close again. It's not hard. Extend your hand and touch somebody. You'll be surprised how soon that same touch comes back to you. Life is a journey, my friend. But it is also very much about the destination. Be blessed in your comings and your going, class of 2025. May God bless you and keep you from this day forward.
All right, it's that time. Honor guards, honor escorts, please prepare the Alamogordo class of 2025 for the awarding of the diplomas. We will begin with our distinguished Golden Scholars. These seniors have made a commitment to academic excellence by achieving and maintaining a 3.75 GPA or higher for at least 3 years.
Your 2025 Valedictorian, Eva Rain Westover, also graduating with an Associates of Arts. Your 2025 Salutatorian, Charlotte Sonia Gross. Aubrey Allen. Alejandra Natalia Amaya, also graduating with an Associates of Arts. Abigail Rose Marie Anderson. Noah Emmett Carmody, also graduating with the Seal of Bilingualism. Amari Elena Cáceres, also graduating with an Associates of Arts. Lucas Clark. Nicole Pearl Clevenger. Nevaeh Clunk. Tyler DeLucia. Raya Emery, also graduating with an Associates of Criminal Justice. Madison Renee Gigler. Ayana Kalea Marie Gilbert. Aiden Presley Jennings. Cameron Knobloch. Eniola Danielle Chikelu Kamalafe. Cheyenne Dawn Lane. And Elisa Elizabeth Navarro. Matthew Newborn, also graduating with an Associates of Arts. Elijah Rocio, also graduating with 4 welding certifications. Daniela Sandoval. Gabrielle Ada Santiago. Aaron Sapp. Daisha Janae Savoy. Walter Allen Snyder. Suburbial. Ashlyn Suburbial. Mackenzie Ann Stitt. Austin Weems, also graduating with an Associates of Computer Science. Where's Banowski? Lillian, where's Banowski? Antonia Christine Wilder, also graduating with an Associates of Arts. Eliana Nolene Wood. Therese Woosley, also graduating with the Seal of Bilingualism. Madison Taylor Adams. George Milajo Aguilar III. Gabriel Album Ariano. Madison Sage Allison. Serenity Rose Alvarez. Jay Amaya. Arimis Amasquita. Fabian Anaya. Dominic Armijo. Brandon Array. Nicholas Array. Alexa Ash. Chasen Austin. Cassandra Awalusi. Jesse Carl Ray Bailey. Natalie Baldonado. Mariah Ballerstein. Alicia Barker. Patrick Barnes, also graduating with 2 welding certifications. Gavin Bell. Tell me when to stop because I don't remember. Tyler Bennett.
Tomás Michael Dejean Bernal.
Gavin Barrage. Donovan Barry. Benjamin Blades. Seniors, please stand. Josiah Gregory Blake. Walking for Josiah tonight is his sister Mariah Blake in his memory. You can have a seat. Kaylin Elizabeth Blanchard. Maemi Blanco, also graduating with the seal of bilingualism. Calvin Boani. Nathaniel Bowman. Girl, that's too much. That's too much. I don't, yeah. Delana Bronson. Oh, Lord. Look at this child. Look at this. Marcus Jordan Bryant Jr. Itzel Bustamante. Leilani Maribel Cabrera. Freddie Campos. I got you. Augustine Hilario Candelaria Jr. Tate Carpenter. Now go. Ashlyn Cass. Catalina Chacon. Shay Clark. Charles Collins.
Haley Collins. Sophia Cooper. Caleb Cordova. Embrace Amor Cordova. Say it one more time. Tiana Lekasuta Faith Cordova. Ricardo Corona.
Aliana Portia Counts, also graduating with an Associates of Art, certification in phlebotomy. Kyla Cox. Aiden Cruz. Titan Curran. William Curry. Deborah Marie Davila Anderson. Geisha Marie Davis. Carson Day. Jonathan De La Rosa. Adeline DeBooth. Patience Dietz. Celeste De La Cruza. Garza. Autumn Dial. Maritza Duarte. Zachary Dunlap. Lorenzo Duran. Gabrielle Durham. Josiah Escalera. Kieran Fanning. Thank you. Nicole. Kaylee Nicole Fagan. Thank you. Nicholas Farabee. Gavin Finch. Wyatt Fisher. Oh, that's all right. Madison Fisk. Austin Flores. Gabriel Flores. Jordan Flores Wheeler. Kaysen Flowers. Mason Foley. Haley Renee Garcia. Jay Trace Garcia.
Luciano Garcias Montoya. Noel Garza. Giselle Vanessa Guyton, graduated with the seal of bilingualism. That's right, they're taking pictures on that end. Josiah Gilbert. Makai Gonzalez. Michael Cody Gonzalez. Elora Gonzalez. Amir. Oh, thank you. Amari Gordon. Tia Gordon. Chandler Guillory. Nadia Gutierrez. Nadia Gutierrez. Isabella Karina Haas, also graduated with an Associates of Art. Caden Hanker. Isabel Naomi Harville. Hope Haskins. Thomas Haney. Okay. Dylan Lee Hargan Rader. Oh, so it's Damien. Efrain Damian Hernandez. You really want to Pookie? Miguel Pookie Hernandez. Brandon Herrera. Antoine Herrera Hamilton. Gabrielle Lynn Hill.
Alyssa Christina Hines. Emmeline Hobbs. Isaac Hobbs. Sarah J. Hoover. Nick Horn. Nicholas Hall. Serenity Hunter. Devin Huntsman. Danielle Hurtado, graduating with 3 welding certificates. Lily Sue Keller, graduating with an Associate of Arts. Shyla Jackson. Caitlin Johnson. Noah Jordan. Timothy Josephowski. Brody Lane. Savannah Ray Lane. Faith Presley La Peruta. Isaac Lotta. Julio Joel Leal III. Marisa Lachuga. Kaylee Lewandowski. Ebony Andrea Lopez, graduating with an Associate of Arts. Esmeralda Lopez. Leah Lopez. Gavin Love. Julian Lucero. Christian Lukenbach. Amaya Lynn Lugo. Hayden Lustig. Malachi Ian Manning, graduating with a seal of bilingualism. Malcolm Mangan. Kerrigan Golnora Menzenberger, graduating with Basic Forensics and Associates. Jerica Tatiana Marone. James Martin. Anais Martinez Cadena. Dominic Martinez. Hold it. He's quick. Joseph Martinez. Julian Andres Martinez. Haley Matha. Alexander Mon. Seth McGinnis. Emanuela Nadine McKee. Caleb Medina. Anthony Mendez. Christopher Metcalf Gurule. Jacob Mikesell. Shelby Bryn Mikesell. Allery Mines. Liliana Miranda. Haley Molina.
Joseph Sandoval Montoya III.
Tristan Montoya. Joshua Moore. Kriston Moore Alexander. Nathan Morales. Anastasia Moreno. Kamorion Tariq Moral. Abdul Mugni II. Juliana Nahar Franklin. Isaiah Nance. Jaden Narvaez. Zeta Phoenix Nasworthy. Suhei Noriega. Anthony Lee Noel. Elias Jacob Ortega. Divinity Marie Ortiz. Jericho Palale. Aiden Para. Jesus Chuch Patino. Destry Perez. Luke Puckett. Adam Seth Quijano. Myra Ramsey. Rihanna Randall. Natalie Reed. Sean Reedy. Donovan Reed Cateris.
Joshua Irwin Lee Reynolds the second. Alana Rice, also graduating with her Associate of Arts. Jove Rice, also graduating with his Associate of Arts. Carolina Ellen Marie Rideout. Kimora Yvonne Riley. Brianna Robertson. Summer Roche. Alexis Rodriguez. I got the wall and that on it. Do you want Angelina? Angelina Erica Rodriguez. Savannah Praides Rojas. Xavier Rojas. Alexandra Roman, graduating with her certificate in welding. Orlando Andres Romero. Lydia Romo. Jalay Denise Ross Baker. Madison Ruiz. They gonna cheer for you like that? You gonna get that much noise? Yael Ruiz. Itea, I know. Itea Runyon. What? Drew Russell. Go Army. Jeremy West. Yeah? Sweet. Jacob Salazar. I'm going to put some sauce on it. You ready? Isabella Cecilia Salazar. Go, Bella. She gonna give you a headbutt.
And it's okay, I'll take it.
With your Associate of Arts. Go wait for Bella. Sania Sam, also graduating with an Associate of Arts. Andrea Sanchez. Anthony Sanford, also graduating with 3 welding certificates. Yeah, I know. Salceda. Nicholas Salceda. Eric Zuniga Shepard. Jonathan Silva. Devin Simmons. Ready? Caden Smith. Rebecca. Rebecca Smith. See, practice I got it right both times. I'll jack it up tonight, watch. Isaiah Toetu Solaita. Where is it? Got it hidden down. Summer Star Sosa. I know this, man. Christian Soder. The band. Jackson Spencer. Why does it get smaller every time you hand it to me? Maria Spencer. It literally does. It gets smaller every time she hands it to me. You're an early graduate? How early? Yeah? And one of our early graduates, Harmony St. Pierre. You gotta write it all on there. You just have to use middle name. Sage Marie Stambro. Why is it sweaty? Brooklyn Stevens. Thatcher Swingle. Sir, congratulations. Why does it get smaller every time too? Mason Teckle. Abigail Shakal. Go Abby. See how much energy comes with that? Andrew Tayez. April been saying it wrong for like 6 years. Lily Terrazas. Here's all my Thomas, Thomason, Thompson. Nathan Thomas. Y'all were messing my head up first day. Hayden Thomason. Cadence Thompson. Liliana Torres Lucero. Graduating with a seal of bilingualism, Caleb Torres. Catalina Torres. Mia Torres. Hunter Trammell. Joshua Tucker. Okay. I got to throw Anna Marie on there too. Another one of our early graduates, Isabella Anna Marie White. Belinda Brianna Underwood. You come and do it tomorrow. I'm gonna be here tomorrow. John Eric Valentine. I feel like my line got longer. Charles Vandergriff. Eric Vasquez. Tristan Veith. Why is it all, but you give it to me all sweaty and nasty? Isaiah Cookie Venegas. Huh? Right? But look at it. What is that? Eric Vickery. Sativa Vieira. Mares. Jesus Villanueva Mares. Lathan Vo. Hold on, man. Hold on. Gabriel Wakefield. You got money too. I should get $1 from all y'all for all these extra names. And Frankie Jane Walker. Kellen Wall. Caleb Watts. Huh? Sauce or no sauce? No sauce? So just Ephraim. Ephraim Weatherwax. Try to put the sauce on it. You don't want no sauce. Reagan Renee Weaver. Brooklyn Michelle West. 2 welding certificates. Not 1, 2. Landon West, also graduating with 2 welding certificates. Jesse Lynn Williams. Nelson. Kyle Winship. Emily Wise. Callum, congratulations. Callum Woolwinder. Taking the shades, taking the shades. Emily Wood. Gotta clear out a little bit. Ethan Wood. You just have to throw an S on the end, right? Damon Woods. You don't want the sauce. Kendall Ann Wright. James, right? James, right? The fourth. Come on, man. Come on. I'm just going to hold up for it. All right. Leland James Wright, the fourth. You guys got to have some fun. Luis Iruegas. One more time. Aiden Shikazi. Back to you.
Yeah, now you guys can sit down. Yeah. Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm going to wait. All right. This year, the senior class voted to have a teacher of choice give a message for this year's teacher of choice is Mr. A.J. Cisco.
All right, they told me I could not shoot from the hip, so I've got to read what I typed, so just bear with me. Good evening, everyone, students, parents, faculty, and all of our esteemed guests. Today is a day of celebration, and if I'm being honest, I'm only up here because everyone else said no and they settled for me. When I was asked by Miss Clinton to speak tonight, I initially said no, but she told me I need to say yes and commit to it. I said I would do it if I got to do certain things. Those things being, I can wear shorts. I get to wear my visor, and I don't have to sit on stage. I can sit at the scoreboard like I always do. Now, I thought she was going to say no after I made those demands, but she okayed them. She did veto me wearing my flip-flops, though. Still upset about that one. Now, in a bit of disbelief on my part, I'm standing here today looking out at all of you, kids I taught, kids I coached, kids who drove me nuts. Despite all odds, you guys have made it to this point. And I can say this with absolute sincerity, I am proud of you. You've done it. You've reached the first of many milestones in your life. But let's not sugarcoat this moment, because we've all been through a lot together. Some of you have made me question my life choices on a daily basis. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I thought, how is it possible that these people are the future leaders of the world? Well, now the majority of you that had me as a freshman, or I have been around the last 4 years at all your activities or events, know that I taught you on the first day of school that all teenagers are idiots. And that everyone here was just like you at the same age, except me. You guys have forgotten your homework repeatedly. You've asked questions that could have easily been answered by reading the syllabus. You've tried to cheat, then got caught by the very obvious clues you left behind. FYI, teachers are not as blind as we may lead on. And let's not forget all those days you walked into class and asked, are we doing anything today? When you clearly knew what was coming because I told you the day before. But here's the thing, I've seen you grow. Yes, you were knuckleheads. But in the best possible way, you were our knuckleheads. As you would expect, I'm going to quote a football coach. Lou Holtz once said, ability is what you're capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do. Attitude determines how well you do it. You control two things in your life every day, and those are your attitude and effort. You may have been an idiot in some of your actions, but in your own ways, you've each proven to be brilliant, passionate, and capable of incredible things. You've come together as young men and women and have been great representatives of not only Alamogordo High School, but great representatives of your hometown, Alamogordo, New Mexico. You guys have learned to overcome challenges, even when it meant using way too many late-night energy drink, Red Bull-fueled sessions. You persevered, even when everything seemed impossible. So as you step out into the world beyond this classroom, don't forget that part of your journey was about learning from your mistakes and laughing at yourself along the way. And if you didn't laugh at yourself, you knew Coach Cisco was. Because what other teacher who is a shape looks as good as me? Nobody. You've all made bad decisions, and some of you came and got Coach Cisco's life lessons, which you knew were completely honest, even though that's not necessarily what you wanted to hear at the time, but I told you because I cared about you. You'll continue to make mistakes. You'll probably even act like idiots at times. I certainly do, according to Mama Cisco. But that's okay. Keep learning, keep growing, and for goodness sake, keep asking questions. There's no shame in it. And remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being human. Every football player here tonight, proudly representing how they were built by the A, knows to be successful in life, you must have self-discipline. All these football players were taught this the moment they walked on campus. You guys will always be a part of FOE. It never dies. That legacy never ends. And I've always said, be proud of that A on your chest, and say with me now, self-discipline is doing what you're supposed to do, when you're supposed to do it, without being told, without being watched, doing it right the first time, doing it because you want to do it, not because someone else wants you to do it. And as you guys walked across that stage today, know that not only am I proud of you, but if you look around, A-Town is incredibly proud of you. Not just for making it to this point, but for everything you've accomplished, even if it was one ridiculous mistake at a time. You guys will go on to do great things in life. Always remember to be A-Town proud, and remember you guys were built by the A.
Thank you, Coach Cisco. All right, ladies and gentlemen, AHS's voice of the Tigers, Madison Giggler.
Good evening, Alamogordo Tigers, and please rise for the pledges. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
got y'all! Score! Some of you may recognize me as a monotone voice that says really bad jokes at 10 a.m. Others of you may recognize me as that one girl that does pep rallies and roasts the student body for lack of enthusiasm. It's bad. This year, I have been honored to be your Alamogordo voice of the tiger. Those of you who do know me know I'm a little bit of a yapper, so I will keep this as short as I can. But first, thank yous. Shout out to Miss Shea for making me the voice of the tiger. A special thank you to Miss Cadena for never letting me give up, and to Mr. Sanifer for being a stubborn old man that challenged me. To my girls, Abby and Charlotte, for keeping me sane with Sweet Treat Tuesday. And lastly, my family. You guys put up with my crazy, especially my parents. Your love, stubbornness, and patience has guided me, and everything that I am today is because of you. So thank you for being my best friends and my home. I love you guys. I thought I'd come up here and give you one parting piece of advice. Remember, you are not defined by one moment. It is easy in high school to get caught up in the little things. Who dated who said what, who got what senior superlative. It's easy to think that one thing will define who you are. As an athlete myself, I've learned that you are not ever remembered for one thing, unless of course you're me and you hit a truck with a discus your freshman year. That might never go away. I have had great moments, I have had horrible performances, I have fought and cried for a grade, and I have been involved in more clubs than necessary for any sane person. Through all of this, I have never felt that one moment has defined me. I do not think you can be boxed into one thing. Tonight, as you cry your tears and bask in the moment that is graduation, remember that this moment does not define you. You can achieve so much in your time on this planet. Good karma is real. If you treat others how you would like to be treated, live by the golden rule, you will have great joy. Be ambitious, be confident, and always be grateful. Let's go Tigers. Y'all did it.
All right, please welcome the class of 2025 valedictorian, Eva Westover.
Thanks everyone for coming. I've never had this many people show up for a birthday party before. Just kidding. Good evening, esteemed faculty members, parents, families, friends, and fellow graduates. Before anything else, let me say thank you. They say it takes a village to raise a child, so thank you for everyone in the stands and the teachers on the field and the mentors we've had for being the class of 2025's village. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you for pushing us, for believing in us, and sometimes for letting us fall just enough to learn how to stand up on our own. Standing here today, I don't want to give you advice or pretend to have answers. I'm just as scared and unsure about the future as I'm sure many of you are. However, I wanted to highlight some of the things I've learned throughout my 4 years here. The first is perspective. Starting with a story from way back in middle school, I was in a student council class giving a presentation on hard work. One of the slides I had put together listed tips on how to become a harder worker, and one of the bullet points was remember your why. At the time, it just felt like something I had read somewhere, something motivational to include. But after the presentation, my teacher, Mrs. House, came up to me and said, "That line really stuck with me. Thank you for the reminder." What she didn't know, and still probably doesn't, is that it stuck with me too. In fact, that simple phrase, remember your why, became this quiet mantra running through my head for the past 4 years. When school got overwhelming, sports got demanding, when I felt like giving up, when things felt unfair or just plain hard, I'd come back to that. Why am I doing this? What am I working towards? Who am I doing it for? It didn't magically make things easier, but it helped me keep going, and I think we all need something like that. A reason to push forward, even when it's tough. A reminder of what matters and who we want to become. Remembering our why can change our perspective in times like these. The second thing is kindness. When we were younger, we thought the world was a pretty small place, the size of a classroom, maybe a neighborhood, or the feed on our screen. But slowly the world widened. We started seeing how different people think, how different their lives are, and we realized something important. Not everyone starts from the same place. Not everyone sees the world in the same way, and not everyone has the same why. There were moments this year when someone's silence wasn't laziness, it was anxiety. When a missed deadline wasn't carelessness, it was exhaustion from holding everything together. When a disagreement wasn't defiance, it was someone coming from a different truth. Kindness teaches us to pause before judging, to ask before assuming, to wonder what someone else might be carrying instead of assuming that they're just in our way. Some of the most remarkable people I met in high school weren't the ones with perfect grades or the loudest voices. They were the ones who made room for others, who made people feel seen, who remembered names, who gave people the benefit of the doubt. I think we forget how powerful that is. In a world that's constantly rushing, constantly shouting, it's easy to believe that being kind is weak or naive. But the truth is, kindness is courage. It's resistance, it's leadership. We're stepping into a world that is more digitally connected than ever, but yet divided in too many ways to count. We're told to be bold, to be ambitious, to stand out, to go out and take what we want, and we should. But let's remember, how we treat people along the way matters, just as much as where we're headed. So, class of 2025, here's what I hope we take with us. I hope we remember to be kind. Because in 10 years, most people won't remember what grades we got or how many awards we racked up, but they will remember how we made them feel. They'll remember if we chose generosity over pride, if we chose grace over judgment. I also hope that we remember our why. Remember the reason and motive behind things that we do, and use that why to keep ourselves pushing forward, to reach our goals, and to never give up. I'm proud of us. Not because we were perfect, but because we've grown, and that was the whole point. Life is hard, it's not fair. Some of us had to work twice as hard just to keep up. Some of us dealt with things no one saw. Loss, stress, anxiety, responsibilities we didn't ask for, and even now, on this big proud day, some of us are still carrying a lot. But here's what's worth celebrating, we're here anyway. We kept going, we found a way through, maybe not perfectly, maybe not easily, but we did it. Life is hard, but God is good. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2025.
All right, so my goodbye is going to be quick. You guys already almost made me cry once, so thanks for that. So as I get ready to kick you guys out tonight, I hope you know how special your graduating class is to me. Many of you were there with me since my first year as an assistant principal, your 6th grade year. Then you got stuck with me again after coming to high school. Those of you who didn't get stuck with me all through middle school, count your blessings. Since then, I've gotten to know many more of you through these 4 years, and you are such a special group. My hope for you is that as you move past this milestone, that you all succeed. Here's what I mean by that. Emerson says, to laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate the beauty, to find the best in others, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, to know even one life has breathed easier because you lived. That is to have succeeded. So I hope you know, I love you guys all. I'm super proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2025. And now your superintendent, Mr. Crabtree.
All right, good evening, Alamogordo High School class of 2025. So we're just a few minutes away from finishing this up. So we're so proud of you guys. It's been an incredible sight to see you all walking the stage tonight. As superintendent, it is my privilege to get to stand here before you and offer my congratulations. I know you have worked tirelessly, overcame challenges, and dedicated yourself to reaching this significant milestone. Each of you has poured your heart and soul into your academics, extracurriculars, and tonight we celebrate the culmination of all those efforts. You've earned this moment, and we couldn't be more prouder to have you represent Alamogordo. This evening is also a testament to the incredible support system that surrounds our students. I want to extend a huge thank you to all the Alamogordo Public School staff. Every single person across our district plays a vital role. It truly takes the whole team to work together in all departments to provide what is needed for our students to have the opportunities they deserve, and that your commitment does not go unnoticed. And to our incredible teachers from elementary school, middle school, and right up here to high school, thank you. You are the heartbeat of our educational system. You've inspired, guided, challenged, and believed in these students every step of the way and helped them reach their potential. To the parents and family support here tonight, thank you for all you've done to support your child. It's been a journey, and we deeply value the trust that you place in us. We value our partnership as we work together to provide the best for your student. I also want to express our sincere gratitude to the broader Alamogordo community, the local businesses, local organizations, and Holloman Air Force Base. Your support, whether through partnership, sponsorship, or volunteer efforts, is absolutely vital to the success of our schools, and most importantly, our students. You provide opportunities that expand far beyond the classroom, enriching their educational experience and helping them prepare for their futures. Your commitment to Alamogordo Public Schools truly makes a difference, and we are incredibly thankful for all you do. Class of 2025, as you step into the world, remember the lessons learned, the friendships forged, and know that Alamogordo community stands behind you. We're proud to have you represent us. We have no doubt that you are prepared to achieve great things and will carry the spirit of Alamogordo wherever you go. All right, in a moment, we will certify the graduating class. Following the certification and turning of the tassels during the recessional time, we will have our first ever drone show to celebrate our Tigers. If anyone here is sensitive to noise or flashing lights, please take appropriate precautions. We're a few minutes away from starting this. The show will take place over the grass area on the north side of the stadium. For your safety and the seamless operation of the show, please remain within the designated viewing areas. We have established a safe perimeter around the launch and flight zones, and it's crucial that this area remains clear. Please do not attempt to enter any of the blocked off areas. When you leave tonight, please exit the campus safely, watch for pedestrians, and observe the 5-mile-an-hour speed limit. Our security staff will be directing traffic out of the parking lot to help you depart as quickly as possible. All right, graduates, at this time, please stand for the certification of the graduating class of 2025.
That's me? Okay.
No, that's you.
Okay.
That's you.
Oh, that's me. Sorry. That's you.
She'll say that.
Yeah. Sorry.
President Cadwallader, Superintendent Crabtree, members of the board, I present to you the Alamogordo High School graduating class of 2025 and certify that they have met all diploma and certificate requirements specified by the New Mexico Public Education Department.
By the authority vested in me by the state of New Mexico as president of the Alamogordo Board of Education, and with the understanding that each of you has fulfilled the requirements for a diploma or certificate, graduates, you may move your tassels right to left. I now declare you graduates of Alamogordo High School.
All right, it's time. You're welcome to join your graduate on the field as we kill the lights and celebrate with the fun drone show. Thank you for coming out to celebrate our Tigers. Please drive safely.